Guys, in this video, you will learn how you can save the payment details of the payment that you're receiving from Stripe Payment Gateway into Zoho Sheet application automatically. For that, guys, we are connecting Stripe Payment Gateway as a trigger application and Zoho Sheets, which is a spreadsheet program, as an action application. So we are connecting them such a way that whenever you are going to get a payment captured using Stripe, the details of the payment will be added in a new row in this spreadsheet in Zoho Sheets application automatically. And guys, to set up this automation, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation tool. And you can also set up this automation very easily without any coding. Let me show you how. So this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and we have pasted the same link in the description, guys. From here you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account and you will get free automation tasks every month to set up and test your automations. So you can just sign up right now, and after that you have to sign in when reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect like this. Okay. And guys, here you have to create a workflow to set up this automation. For that, just click on this create workflow button, and here you can give a suitable name to this workflow as well. So I am giving the name here as add Stripe payment details in Zoho Sheet. Alright, so after giving the name, just click on this create button and you can see your workflow page started loading up here. And here you will find the trigger and the action, these two modules. So with the help of these two things, we are going to set up this automation. So guys, in the trigger, you have to connect that application in which the trigger event is going to occur. Trigger event is that event which is going to start this workflow. So in our use case, the Stripe will be the trigger application and receiving of the payment will be the trigger event, and the action would be the response or the consequence of the trigger. So the response would be to add the details that you're receiving from the payment, from the Stripe payment, into Zoho Sheet. Okay, so first of all you need to connect the trigger application here. So search for Stripe, here it is selected, and you can see we have this trigger events. So we have all these trigger events. From here you have to select this new charge option. So it is going to trigger this workflow whenever someone's credit card is charged. Okay, select this and it will give you this webhook URL. So with the help of this, we can make connection with any external application and bring the data from that application to here in the workflow. So with the help of these instructions written here, you can make the connection. So you need to just follow these instructions. Let me show you directly how we can make the connection. So guys, this is my Stripe's dashboard. Okay, and we are under test mode, you can see. Okay, so here guys, you will find this settings option here. Okay, so you can see here we have this developers option written. Click on developers, and under developers page you will find this webhooks tab here on the left hand side. Click on webhooks, and under webhook, guys, you have to click on this add endpoint button. Okay, and here it will show you this endpoint URL field. In this field you have to paste this webhook URL. So click on copy from here and paste this URL here in this endpoint URL field like this. Okay, you can provide a description if you want. Okay, and here guys, you can see we have this select events option. Okay, so click on select events, and from here you have to select the event on which you want to send the data from Stripe to your workflow. So here you can see we have this charge option. When you click on charge, it will show you charge.captured, charge expired, charge pending, and here you will find this charge.succeeded option. So you have to check this box like this, charge.succeeded. Okay, then you have to click on this add event button, and this event is added. This means now whenever you got a charge captured or a payment captured, that is going to trigger the workflow and the data will be sent, right? So after pasting this and selecting the event, just click on this add endpoint button, and you can see a new webhook endpoint got added here and it is enabled, right? And here you can see, as I have copied this webhook URL, it started showing this waiting for the webhook's response. So this means now we can perform a test submission. Test submission means I am going to manually create a test payment using any product in Stripe, and the data of that test payment will be captured here in this response. Okay, so here I am back in my Stripe, and from here you can see the products list. These are the products I have. Let me open this webinar that I am selling. This is the product I have created in Stripe and I'm selling it. Now let me copy the payment link of this product. This is the payment link. I'm copying this and let me open it in incognito window. All right. And here let me create a test payment. Okay, so my customer is test customer. This is not an original one. So guys, I have filled in all the test card details and the test customer details, and here I am clicking on pay, and you can see the payment is processing, and here you can see it started showing thank you for your payment. So rupees 500 rupees is paid by this payment page that I have created in Stripe, and this is a test payment. Now let's check in our workflow if we got the data captured of this payment or not, and here you can see we got the data captured like this. Okay, so it is showing you all the details of the payment, regarding the customer, the payment mode. You can see Visa card. Okay, right, that's how you can capture the data. And here you can see in the amount that this section has captured is showing this. It is showing 50,000, but the actual payment was done of 500 rupees, not 50,000, because the product was of 500 rupees. You can see, but it has captured here 50,000, but because it does not took this decimal point. You can see we have this decimal point and 2 extra zeros. So these 2 extra zeros captured in our response without the decimal point. That's why it is showing 50,000. So we can remove the 2 extra zeros using a feature of Pabbly Connect, which is called number formatter. So search for number formatter here in the actions tab. Okay, and in the action event, select this perform math operation. Okay, then click on connect, and here it is asking the numbers on which you want to perform the operation. So here I am going to map this number, this amount label. Okay, to map this label you just have to click here, and it will show you the previous step in the drop down, and when you click on it, it will show you all the data. From here, map the amount label. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to divide this number by 100 so that we can get these 2 extra zeros removed. Okay, so to divide this number by 100, you have to just put a comma and then type 100 here manually, and then you have to select the operation as divide. Okay, then click on save and send test request. And here you can see in the result label we got the corrected amount 500. Okay, so when you map the label here like this, what will happen in real time, whenever you get any payment of any amount, this label is going to be updated every time, and you will get the corrected result every time you receive the payment here. Okay, so this is why we have mapped the label. Okay, so after getting the result, what we want, if we want to add the details of the payment inside my Zoho sheet here. So you can see I have created this Zoho spreadsheet with the help of Zoho sheet application. So I want to save these details, basically the customer name, email, and the payment amount. So for that, just click here on this plus icon and another actions tab will open up. Here we are going to connect Zoho sheet application. So search for Zoho sheet. Okay, here it is. Select it and select the action event as create a row. So it will create a new row here in this spreadsheet. Okay, so now click on connect, and from here select add new connection, then click on connect with Zoho sheet, and here it is asking about the domain of your Zoho account. So here you can see my Zoho account is this sheet.zoho.com. Okay, so my Zoho account belongs to zoho.com domain. Okay, so let me put here zoho.com. So you just have to look your URL of your Zoho account and you will get the domain. Okay, now click on save, and it will bring you to this window. From here you have to allow the access to Pabbly Connect to make this connection. So from here click on accept button, and you can see we are getting connected. Okay, so authorization is successful and we are connected here. And here it is asking for the workbook's name. So my workbook's name is this, Stripe Payments. So from here, from this list, you can select the workbook. I'm selecting the Stripe Payment, and the worksheet's name is sheet 1 only. Okay. And here you can see it started showing the customer name, email, and the amount, which are the headers of this spreadsheet. So to get the data filled automatically, we need to map the values of these three fields from the previous steps. Okay, so for the customer's name, you can see it has started showing the previous two steps. I'm going to use the Stripe step for getting the customer's name. So here you'll find the customer's name in the name label, map it. For the customer email, use the same process and map the email. Okay, similarly, and for the payment amount, guys, I'm going to use the second step because I have corrected the payment amount in the second step. So map this result label here from the second step. Okay, after that, click on save and send test request, and the data will be sent to this Zoho sheet automatically. Okay, let me show you. We can check the connection by clicking on save and send test request, and you'll get a new row getting created inside your Zoho sheet. This is the response we got here. Let us check the Zoho sheet now. And guys, you can see we got the data here like this. In the second row, you can see we have the customer's name, test customer. This is the email ID, this is the amount. These are the same things that we have mapped here. And we got the data here captured like this. So this is how it is going to work, guys. So we are done setting up this automation, and we have to set up this automation only once. After that, you don't have to do anything manually here in the workflow. After that, guys, whenever you are going to receive any payment from Stripe, you will find the details of the payment in your Zoho sheet automatically, and the workflow is going to run in the background. Okay, so you can use the same workflow as well, because I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description, and you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly.
Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.